folks. Enjoy Dolphin Adventures!
All the way up to 46 years young. We simply nurse these animals and we celebrate each and every day with them. Now I have just one question for all of you. Are you ready to meet some dolphins? That's great because they are so excited to meet you. First up, we have our California girl. She's 25 years old, giving you guys a great big wave hello. This is Malibu. So she's going to be making her way around the glass. She puts a spin on every single thing she does. Let's get loud for our girl, Monica. And last, but certainly not least, one of our most vocal dolphins here at Dolphin Adventures. She's going to be showing you guys just how high she can fly. Because this is Avalon. And of course, we cannot forget about our dedicated team trainers who care for these animals each and every day. Say hello to our talented team.
Where's the baby?
Ladies and gentlemen, these
They're over
animals
there.
have a ton of energy and they
They're
love
over
to
there.
have fun. So let's watch as they show us just how they celebrate life.
and every one of you. Now you guys just got to see some amazing high-flying behaviors. We had some splashing, we even had our trainers get in the water with our dolphins. And one of the most common questions that we get asked is, how do you do that? Now, the way that I like to describe everything that you're seeing is that we are asking the animals questions. They always have the opportunity to say yes or no to what we're asking. It's entirely their choice. And the way that we are able to get them to say yes more often than not is by what you're seeing right now. This is what we call a relationship building session. This is when we get to know the animals. Just like each and every one of us, they have different personalities, different ways that they've learned, different things they enjoy, even different things that they are less interested in. And a huge part of our job is getting to understand them as individuals so that we can better work with them. But there is one thing that they all have in common, and that is that they make incredible animal ambassadors, which is what allows for me to bring Abby up to meet a dolphin. Come on up, how are you doing today? Good, welcome. I want you to take a step right on up here. And we have a very special dolphin that's going to be hanging out with us. Her name is Lanakai. Hello. All right, so you guys can all help us out. We're going to say hello to Lanakai. I want you to take 2 fingers like this. Here we go. And bounce them up and down. Here we go. Oh, so many things to say. Yes. All right. Now, Lanakai does another fun behavior. You're going to help me out with this one. We're going to take our hand and we're going to chomp at her. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Chomp, 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 chomp. There she goes. Excellent. Very nice. Dolphins have 80 to 100 conical-shaped interlocking teeth that they use for tearing and grasping. I want you to toss this in. You'll notice she actually doesn't chew her food. Excellent. Very nice. Gonna throw that in. Perfect. Do you know what kind of fish this is? It's a dead one. All right. Go ahead. Reach on out. I want you to give Lanakai here a little back rub for me. Go ahead. There you go. Very nice. What does she feel like? She feels soft. That is a great answer. We're going to go ahead and bring that hand back. Lanakai is going to do a little behavior back into stage. This is what we call a spin swim, and Micah can call her back over at any time. Perfect. All right, Abby, come on down here. We got a little problem. I want you to smell those hands for me. Not great, right? Okay. Well, we have a way of getting rid of that. You guys can all help us out. I want you to clap those hands together. Wipe them really fast. Really, really fast. Okay. Now wipe them on that cool shirt. Yes. All right. You are in for a long day. All right. Come on down here. We have one last thing to do, and that is take a picture with you and your very special new dolphin friends. So I want you to stand right here on this silver bar for me. Turn and face your family. It looks like we've got a camera right there. And Lanakai is going to do a little wave behind you. I'll get out of your picture. Say cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our brave volunteers. Back to you, Jessica.
Thanks, Morgan. I think I can speak for all of our trainers here when I say that some of our favorite parts about being dolphin trainers is not just spending each and every day with these amazing, beautiful, and of course very intelligent animals, but it's sharing them with all of you guys that really brings us so much joy. Now, you've met some of our bottlenose dolphins, but we have another animal here at Dolphin Adventures that shares our dolphin home. It's time to meet our short-fin pilot whales. Pilot whales are found throughout our global oceans, and they're close relatives to the bottlenose dolphins that you just met, and even the orcas over at Orca Encounter. Here at SeaWorld, we have 2 short-fin pilot whales, and they're both rescues with their own unique personality, but a similar story. Ava and Piper were rescued off the coast of Florida in a mass stranding back in 2012 of 22 pilot whales. At the time of their stranding, they were estimated to be only about 3 to 6 months old, weighing only about 300 pounds. For reference, that's the size of our current adult common dolphin, Bullet. She only weighs 300 pounds, much, much smaller than they are right now. Now, Ava and Piper were then transferred to SeaWorld Orlando, where they received 24-hour care. Due to their small size, they were deemed non-releasable by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, and they eventually found their forever home here at SeaWorld San Diego, where we're honored to care for them each and every day. Now, Piper and Ava are over 10 years old, and they weigh a whopping 1,800 pounds. Much bigger than those 500-pound dolphins that you just met. Now, Ava and Piper have their own unique personalities, like I told you, and when they make their way on out here, you'll be able to see those differences as they make their way around the pool. Ava is a little bit more dolphin, like we say. She loves high-energy behaviors, And she loves to splash, you guys, so watch out, Soap
Here we go.
Piper is a little bit more quiet. She likes those quiet moments with her trainer. You guys will be able to see that right here on stage 2. Now Piper will also make her way around the glass, so be sure to give her a great big wave hello. Kyla whales have a zest for life. They're curious, they're energetic, and of course they're very playful. One of the best ways for us to create a special bond with them is through a little bit of playtime. So please enjoy this very special playtime with Ava, Piper, and their trainers.
There's the other one. What's it gonna do? There you go. Where's it going? Oh, it's gonna splash that side. Oh, let's watch. Oh, it's gonna do something over there.
Let's hear for Ava and Piper! Now, Ava and Piper are rescues, like I told you, but believe it or not, they're just a drop in the ocean of animals that SeaWorld has rescued over the last 60 years. To date, SeaWorld has rescued over 42,000 animals. Now, of course, we could not do that without our dedicated rescue team, but we also couldn't do that without all of you and your continued support. So please give yourselves a big round of applause. And thank you so much for being here today. Now, as our entire dolphin pod makes their way back out, we hope that they inspire you to join us in our conservation mission, caring for the land, seas, skies, and all of its animal inhabitants. Not just for us, but for generations to come. Some ways that you can do that when you're not here at SeaWorld is, of course, by reducing, reusing, and recycling.
Recycling,
Reducing the amount of single-use plastics that you use, recycling whenever possible instead of buying new, and recycling will help keep trash out of our ocean homes. That way these dolphins can continue to thrive. If you guys do need to leave early, though, I do recommend you stay for our entire pod of 15 bottlenose dolphins coming on out. We ask that you exit to the top of the amphitheater for the safety of you, our animals, and our trainers.
Why are they leaving?
Now, when our pod does make their way on out, we have two other rescue animals that live here at Dolphin Stadium, and that's Cardiff and Chance. Cardiff and Chance were both rescued common dolphins, rescued last year in 2024. Cardiff was rescued off the coast of Cardiff Beach in January 2024, estimated to be only a few weeks old at the time of his stranding. Chance was a little bit younger. He was rescued in July 2024 in Chula Vista, and he was even younger at the time of his stranding.
You ready?
Now, when they make their way to the beach, you'll find Cardiff and Chance right here to our left-hand side.
Oh my gosh,
Once
the
they
babies.
finally make their way, we have amazing adult dolphins in this pod that love to make sure that Chance and Cardiff are well taken care of.
There's
So you
two.
guys, it looks like the gang is all here, and that means that it's time for some more fun. So everyone, let's live it up because the world is ours.
From the sky to the sea, to the air that we breathe, from the depths of the earth to the stars. Light the world, run like you're born to fly. Live like you'll never die. Get what you dare to dream, and everything in between. One night, looking at the endless star-filled sky.
Ready?
The world is ours.